You know, when I started this show, I made myself a promise that I would never get avant-garde. But recently I've been thinking about this orange spot in the middle of this teal canvas. Basically, if you don't like that, you probably don't get it, and maybe you should take a closer look. Yeah, shame on you. Now, far be it from me to tell you what is or isn't art, but listen. Did you hear it? I'm Lyle Wrath, and this is Pregame Discharge, the only video game show to show you the only video game. Team Fortress 2 may be switching engines to Source Engine 2. In a recent patch, data miners were able to find some stray code that points to file extensions only associated with Source Engine 2, such as, "That intro was really annoying," and "Oh God, we're still in it, aren't we?" When asked for comment, a representative from Valve said, "If this is the first episode of this show that you've seen, they're not usually like this." But they're not either. A new Saints Row game is in development. This information comes to us courtesy of a financial report that THQ released, which I guess doesn't technically count as a leak so much as it is an intentional spilling of the beans. The most notable bean on the floor right now is that it is, quote, deep in development, which isn't really much, but it probably means we'll be seeing something about it soon. Fight Crab, which is exactly what it sounds like, is now in early access, and I didn't know, but now I do, and I'm glad. System Shock 2 Enhanced Edition is going to be a thing. That means if you're a fan of the original System Shock 2, you'll be able to recommend it to your friends and they might actually play it, as opposed to saying it looks cool because they don't want to hurt your stupid bitch feelings. And while I'm at it, Morrowind doesn't really hold up either. NBA 2K20 will now feature WNBA teams. So now everyone who doesn't watch women's basketball can also not play women's basketball. Seriously though, this is nothing but a good thing. And if it makes you feel any better, nobody watches my show either. But it's still worth doing because it's important to women. Australia has banned DayZ, for the game contains Weedawanna Most Foul. That's right, the jazz cabbage itself appears in the files of the game, which previously only resulted in the restriction of physical sales, but now extends to digital sales also. And just a reminder, you can pretty much portray a human death like whenever you want, and it's fine. In Disney movies, people can just die. For kids, babies. M-rated video game with the evil puffing trees, no. Our pork chop shaped continent and the 6-foot spiders therein would be very offended at the sight of Ganjawana Most Foul. They call it a reefer because it deserves a great barrier. Fuck this. I'm Lyle Wrath, and this has been Pregame Discharge. Come back next week, and I'll scream you through the danger hold.